Hey everyone, I'm going to show you, I said I'd promise that I'd show you something that's pretty good. It's good for holidays, and I learned it when I was in New Orleans, down in the French Quarter, NOLA Calas. So here's what we're going to do. Take my handy dandy scissors. You're going to need two packs of dry yeast, or if you got regular yeast growing, fine, go for it. This is a two-part this is going to be a two-part video, because I've seen some people try to make these, and let's say they're good, but I promise you these will be the best, because they don't take this extra step. A lot of people don't, and that's just not right, you know. Okay, now I got to get some there we go. And I have a cup of filtered warm water. Not hot, warm. So we're going to make some alcohol. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. One, two. And we're going to mix it up. I probably should have used a whisk for this. Come on, get off there, you. We're letting it get all good and mixed up here. And you can already smell it turning into alcohol. Now we're just going to let it sit around until you see it getting foamy on the top. So I will be back as soon as the foam starts, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, we'll see y'all in a minute or two, or 10 minutes, however long it takes the foam to pop up there. Okay, it's the next day. And this sat there, it puffed up really big last night. And now it's back down to, woo. You can get a buzz drinking that or eating it, probably. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to stir it up. You're going to want to mash it just a little bit. Not a lot. You got to leave some of the rice kernels in there. At least that's how I like it. You could mash it all up if you wanted to, but I like to have a little bit of rice kernels in there. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that delay. The guys are here. We're here to take down the tree. And they did. Already, yes. The one that was falling on the roof of my place. Okay, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I've probably got 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg in there. And I got 4 eggs. I'm going to beat them slightly. Not a lot. Had a little bit of eggshell in there. Okay, I'm gonna pour that in there. I have all-purpose flour here. A little bit of, almost a cup. I've got actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3/4 cups. 4, 5, 5/4 cups. You do the math on that. They told me all through college, math is your friend, but I always says, why does it beat me up so bad? We're just going to mix this up. Let it come together. And you want to mix it thoroughly. Nobody wants a big clump of flour. They'll take a little clump of rice, but they won't take a clump of flour. Now I've got it thoroughly mixed together, as you can see. And it's still shiny. We're going to let it sit for an hour. No, I'm not going to make you, unless you really want to just sit there and watch and see what happens. Not much is going to happen, trust me. And I will leave the recipe below. But you can use this for, if you have guests over for the holidays, for breakfast. You know, you can impress your friends by saying, help me make this. You know, and it's fun. Get the kids involved. You know, the main thing is enjoy cooking. Okay, we'll be back in an hour. See how this puppy works now. And then we're going to cook it. One big old blob. I'm just going to flip. No, I'm not going to flip it over. I'm joking. You actually put it in into you deep fry it in grease. You'll see in a little bit. Okay, we'll talk to you in about an hour. Bye. Okay, we're back. Just to let you see what it looks like. And the consistency, a little bit thinner than a pancake dough. We got the heat going at 165. Maybe I should use the ice cream scooper. Which is what I'm going to do. There we go. Make it nice and big. Nobody wants any of those little bitty things. Well, kids may want it. I didn't mean nobody wants it. Whoa. Get on in there. Get on back in there. You're going to get used. And you definitely want that 1 hour wait because it'll make them fluffier. Let's see what the temperature is now. And I will put this gadget, the keys in, It didn't cost hardly anything. It was fairly cheap on Amazon, so I put a link to it. I love it. I use it more than I thought I would. You can make these thicker or thinner. Object right now is to get them to brown. And I think this oil needs to be hotter. So let me get it a little bit hotter. The stove's a little bit hard to regulate, but I get it going, no problem. Okay, we're going to be back in a minute. And I'll show y'all what this looks like when they're done. Or as I'm taking them out, when they're golden brown. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, we're back again. Let's see if it got hotter. It was at 165 and I'm trying to get it to, yeah, we're over. So we're okay. We're up in the 3s now, which is what we want. What happens a lot of times is we're up at like 5,300 feet elevation up in the mountains. So baking cakes and anything like that, you got to make adjustments. Yeah, those are looking good now. While this is going, let us see the actual temperature. We're at 357 to 360.2. And that's enough to do it. Oh yeah, they're looking right now. These are looking like fillets. You want to do it till they're just about golden brown. take a look at the other side. Not quite. Nope. Not quite. We're getting there though. Yeah, I was not expecting the tree man to show up today. But you know how they are, man. Once you make a deal, they're showing up just to make sure you don't back out, I guess. But I needed it done because you saw my cabinets in the other video. Okay. You should be about done. They're done. And they're looking right. Looking correct. You know, if you got a fry, one of those fry machines, I got one. I haven't used it in years. And see that last hour that we waited, that was for help make these a lot lighter. Let's see if we can pour this right in there. It doesn't make a lot of them. But what it does make is good. So if you take the flat ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you probably have 2, maybe 3 more. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You probably have 10 of them. Are we ready over there? Not quite. Go back over there. But we're getting there. And then we'll put the final touches on them. I mean, I've got that stove up to high and it's still only 300 and something. That's why I say if you got one of those frying machines, I'm not saying the name I have, but it was the only one that had come out when I bought it, so. That one's ready. That one's ready. Come over here, you. Turn over, get your other side. It's like getting a suntan. You already got the suntan oil on. I might have to buy some new batteries for this camera. Don't know why, but they've only lasted 6 minutes or something. We're up to 9 minutes on this one, and I just changed the battery, so, and it's already showing dead. Let's see if the other battery's ready yet. Nope, it's not ready. So y'all get the idea on how to cook these. And I'll put the description and everything down below. Okay. These are done. Just stick them on top. And you can put it on a drip tray if you wanted. My son always liked the little bitty ones. Okay. Now hopefully I can make this. Before the battery dies. And we're just sprinkling confectioners or powdered sugar on them. They've got kind of a sweet and kind of a savory taste. And we're done, my friends. And I've got powdered sugar because I got in a hurry and I got powdered sugar everywhere, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and I'll leave the instructions and the recipe down at the bottom. And like I say, these are great for the holidays and so forth. You can put as little sugar on as you want, or more powdered sugar, or you can use honey or syrup, whatever you want. And so I want to thank you for watching this video. And if you decide to make these, make it your own, because they're yours, and be proud of them. And so we'll talk at you later. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit comments down below, and always hit that bell so you know. I always try to post every Monday at around 10 o'clock and 10 a.m. in the morning, Mountain Standard Time, Phoenix Time, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. I always answer my comments when they show up. Okay? So y'all take care and love y'all. And if you're in a warm place, go swimming. If you're in a cold place, find a warm place to go swimming. And if you're in a cold place and can't find a warm place to go swimming, snuggle up with someone. Okay, love y'all. Take care. Bye.
This is like a... It's good.
It's good? Good. 'Cause you're going to be on my channel. You're my tester since I can't eat the sugar and stuff.
It's really light.
Mm-hmm.
And crispy on the outside.
Yeah. Do that again. Let me see if I can get it.
They're delicious.
Takes 2 days to make them.
Jeez, you have to. It takes that long to proof?
Well, you take your white rice, you know, leftover white rice. Have you found any white rice when you're chewing it yet? You might find some because I didn't squish it. I like to have a little bit, so I didn't squish it all the way.
There's rice in here?
Mm-hmm. That's what you make them with.
It's made out of rice.
Yeah. You're like, the phone can wait. I'm eating. Yeah, you take rice, yeast, and sugar, and water, warm water, and you put it in a bowl. And go ahead, they're all for you.
They're delicious. How much sugar is in there?
Well, when you put a tablespoon of sugar is all, and you got 2 cups of rice basically, and you got the yeast, dry yeast. You got 2 packets of dry yeast in there because I doubled the recipe.
Very airy and spongy.
Yeah, that's from the last hour. You have to wait after.
I like how it's like nice and brown and crispy on the outside, and just that barely enough, a little bit of sugar.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
And it's got a little bit of savory taste on the inside.
Mm-hmm. You never know it's made with rice.
Really? That was